Hello, 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 cozy friends, and welcome back to Cozy with Shanita. If you're returning and if you're new here, welcome as well. I would love to have you on this journey with me as I share all things seasonal living, as I love seasonal living. It is something that I do all the time. If it's not done, I feel like I'm missing something. And so welcome to my channel, and I look forward to us being on this cozy journey together. With that being said, today we will be decorating the mantle area, and with the mantle area I'm going to show you what I do in order to bring together that 3D dimensional flow of the mantle and how it flows with the rest of the living room. I would say by far this may have been my most favorite mantle that I have done. I've done other versions of the mantle. Please go check out that video from last year in 2024 when I did the mantle, but I want to say this year is probably one of my favorites. So if that is something that you're interested in, then let's get going. Okay, we're on like day 2 of finishing up the living room, and one of the last things I need to do is complete the mantle, which I started. The mantle itself is probably, I wanted it to be a different video, and one of the things I always do when I'm in getting ready to decorate is I always have some ambiance in the background in terms of, so there's some soft jazz music playing, and then also I like just the fall vibes of whatever the season is to go along with where I want my mind process to be when I'm determining how I want things to look and how I all want it to come together. So we're going to get started with the mantle. I'm going to tell you how I complete the mantle, what components that I like to use, and hopefully it's helpful to you as you're decorating at home for the fall. So let's keep on going. So when I'm completing my mantle, I like to do multiple layers. So I started with like a green base garland that has some pine cones in it, and then I'm gonna add this fall garland that I got last year, I think, or maybe the year before last in Hobby Lobby. So we're gonna add this garland to it, and then I'm gonna layer with like leaves and different pumpkins. Matter of fact, you may be wondering what's in this bag over here. So I got some more pumpkins to add to the layering as well, because I like different textures. So these are some pumpkins. I had some from a couple of years ago and I wanted a couple of more. I think I had like 3 or 4. So I wanted some more of these. And then I have these white pumpkins that I want to add in there to bring out some of the white that's usually standard in our living room. So these are like a velvet. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to add these as well. I also have like some a cotton type one, and I got a couple of these, so we're going to add those throughout the mantle. And so as it all comes together, it'll layer and it'll pull all the colors together. So that's what I like to do. So let's go ahead and add this garland.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story find a way. Live your truth, and good will come to you. Home, sweet home. Home, sweet home. Grounded, steady, earth between your toes.
So I have a couple of like loosely more flexible garland that I'm gonna add in there.
You can borrow calm, piece by piece, thriving in your palm. Home, sweet home. Together or alone. Build your home. You are your home. Home sweet home. Home sweet home. Home sweet home.
Summer is ended, the leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. The light that flickers will blow away the sight, and all that blossomed will wither away and die. Not now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon.
So thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, cozy friends, to hang with me today as I decorated, or we decorated the mantle together virtually. I really appreciate you taking the time out to make it to the end of this video as we decorated the mantle, and I hope that the insights that I provided regarding how I decorate the mantle for our household was inspirational and helpful on some ways that you can bring those three-dimensional components to your mantle as well. I also would like to know, what is it that you like the most? What did you find the most helpful? Please let me know in the comments. As I indicated earlier, I really feel like this is my most favorite mantle that I've done out of all the ones I've done. If you haven't checked out any of the ones I've done, please check out the video from 2024 when I did the living room space and the mantle at that time. If you like this type of content and you find that it was very helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and definitely hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when I do upload videos, and we can continue on this seasonal living together, cozy friends. With that being said, happy fall and happy decorating.
Thank you.